One sunny Saturday morning, Jill Williams and her family headed to their local animal shelter. Their plan was simple: adopt a playful little kitten. Something young, energetic, something that would grow up with their 6-year-old son JJ. But destiny, well, it had other plans. Among dozens of purring, wide-eyed cats bouncing for attention, their eyes were drawn to one who did none of that. An elderly black cat named Dexter. He didn't rush to the bars or meow loudly for affection. He simply sat, calm, quiet, patient. When little JJ stepped closer to his cage, Dexter rose slowly and walked forward. Then gently, deliberately, he pressed his head against the boy's tiny hand. It was the first time shelter staff had ever seen him do that. No hesitation. No fear. As if Dexter had waited his entire life for this exact moment. He had made his choice. Dexter was 20 years old, frail, toothless, and clearly feeling the weight of time. The family knew he might not have long, but something about that moment, about him, felt absolutely right. There was no way they were going home without him. And from the moment they brought him through their door, Dexter acted like he'd always belonged. He settled near JJ like it was the only place in the world he was meant to be. Their bond was instant. JJ took care of him with the gentle hands of a best friend, feeding him, brushing his worn fur, tucking blankets around his old body like he was royalty. And in return, Dexter gave him something even more powerful: quiet loyalty, steady companionship, and love that didn't need words. When JJ got lost in his books or deep in play, Dexter would nudge him softly, just a reminder. I'm here. Each cuddle brought a soft purr that filled the room like warm sunlight. He ruled the house with the calm authority of a true feline king. Even the dogs seemed to understand. This cat had lived a life. He wasn't fierce, just wise, steady, respected. Every morning at exactly 5 a.m., Dexter would demand his breakfast. No loud meows, just a soft grumble as he followed sleepy parents to the kitchen like a fuzzy little alarm clock. It became a routine, oddly comforting in its predictability. He didn't chase toys. He didn't leap from counters. He didn't need to. His presence was enough. Wherever JJ was, you could count on Dexter being close by. Sometimes curled beside him, sometimes just watching, always near. Their heads would often rest side by side in a kind of stillness only the deepest trust can create. For 2 beautiful years, Dexter lived wrapped in love, comfort, and belonging. And then one quiet morning just before sunrise, he passed peacefully in his favorite corner. No sound. No struggle. Just rest. Just peace. The house felt quieter. But Dexter's memory lived on. JJ still talks about that day at the shelter. About the soft paw on his hand. About the calm old cat who looked right into his heart and said, "You're mine." Because in the end, Dexter didn't just find a home. He found his human.